Deal.
Tommy Christmas does everything right.
All right, 14,000. We can do that. This is a great deal. We got the car we need, and we only spent 14 grand out of our 30 grand budget.
Yeah. That's your little baby bottle?
Oh. Hey, if I had some flippers and a mask,
Go scuba diving.
that'd be an interesting scuba diving.
We're trying to make this 77 Vega run 8 seconds at the track, but we've only got 17 grand to play with. You want to get in there? I'll bolt this down. The best way to punch up a car like that is to add some nitrous. This is what's going to make us some money.
You see that? Yep, got it.
Got it coming out the right place?
Yep.
Beautiful. That's a beautiful thing.
I only know of one other type of gas that's capable of creating more power. All right, go ahead.
Gosh, Chuck. Come on, man. You know I got the jack. I'll let it down on your stinking fat rear end.
Woo! You look like a player in that.
What do we got?
51 Mercury Coupe, sir.
What did we get it for?
14,000.
14,000.
The engine runs great, but it's real shaky coming down the road.
What's in it?
A flathead V8.
Beautiful, beautiful. I can't even believe my eyes. A 51 Mercury Coupe, perfect condition. This thing is awesome. We can put some new wheels on here. Man, drop the front down 2 inches, make this thing stinking lowrider band. Andy's not out of the woods yet, but getting this Mercury for 14 grand is a nice start. We might make some money on this one. For once, I'm proud of you guys. We only got 48 hours, because the paint job alone is going to take about 3 or 4 days. Get this car in the stinking shop. Let's get to it. All right, brother. Well, let's change this fuel pump.
Let's do it.
We got a new fuel pump for the Vega, which is the last piece to getting our nitrous system pumping. This is going to give us some fuel pressure.
Holy cow.
Adding nitrous is going to give us an extra 300 to 400 horsepower, which is just enough to get the Vega running 8s at the track. And if we run in 8 seconds, I get pick of the litter at our client's salvage yard. Can get a nut on that, which is great. But honestly, I'm just excited to see this thing hit that number. I got the bolt in there. What are you doing? Just pretend there's a cookie stuck up in there and you got to reach up there and grab it. Uh-oh. Just pick up the nut. Don't bend over in front of me like that. Let's let this pig down, man.
Sounds like a plan.
All right, Chuck.
Yes, sir.
Let's see what we got now. Oh, that beautiful thing. 7 pounds of pressure, brother, right where we need to be.
Perfect.
See if this baby fires up.
Fired up. You ready?
Ho, ho, ho! I just seen a spark come out from underneath the header.
Where's it?
Hit that one more time real quick. Ho, ho, ho! It's coming out of the stinking starter.
Really? Sparks in an engine compartment are never a good thing. Not only will the car not turn over and start, but with all that raw fuel coming up to the carburetor, if there's any sort of leak or any sort of fumes, this thing will blow.
That's one of the bolts to the starter.
It's backed out.
Yep. You gotta be kidding me.
How freaking that happened?
This could be a loose connection on a power cable running to the starter. Or it could be a faulty starter. These are not the type of issues you want to deal with when you're trying to shave 2 seconds off a car.
It's right up over the header.
I definitely don't need this right now.
Oh, man.
Coming up.
There it goes. Fire in the hole.
I definitely don't need this right now.
Oh, man. Tommy and I got to get this 1977 Vega running 8 seconds at the track for this father and son racing duo. But boosting up this speed has created a lot of issues.
Oh, oh, oh! I just seen a spark come out from underneath the header. Are you sure all those wires are tight in there?
Well, let me check. Sparks in an engine compartment where there's a ton of raw fuel ain't good. Plain and simple.
Oh, come on, man. You gotta be stinking kidding me.
Everything's good here.
Got the back of the alternators tight?
Hopefully. We just need to tighten up a loose connection and one of the cables running to the starter. Let me try it again.
You all tight over here? Yeah, go ahead and hit that button again.
Hearing that car is like firing up the barbecue, baby.
Watch your face.
If we're going to get the 51 Mercury Coupe perfect for Atomic Bob, we have to lower the suspension a few inches.
Get this sucker out of here.
All right, Andy. We're adding bigger lowering blocks to the leaf springs in the back of the car, which will raise the axle and get the frame lowered to the ground. You know what's cool about this? We're actually raising it to lower it. It don't make a bit of sense, does it?
For the front, we'll put in new uprights, raise the spindles, and bring down that body.
Hey, that's it, buddy. You got it. Put this new bad boy in.
This car is a classic, one of my favorites from that era. Around here, they call them lead sleds because they like to ride them super low to the ground, like they're just floating down the street. Everything tighten up?
Yeah, we're getting there.
Yeah, you're getting there. We need to get this car to paint within the next 24 hours, so we gotta work quick. It'll be good.
Fat and low.
Yeah.
Right. Put this new rotor on. If this tiny little Vega is gonna run 8 seconds at the track, we gotta beef up all the safety features.
Let's do it, boss.
These vented brakes are gonna help keep the brakes from overheating. At 150 miles per hour, you can never be too safe. You ain't gonna believe the stopping power with this vented rotor. These are obviously jacking up the cost on the build, but there's no way I'm making it faster without making it safer. Isn't that a beautiful thing?
It's a beautiful thing. Looks way better than this thing.
Yeah.
When Tommy gets his hands on a car like this, all bets are off. I mean, it's a 77 Vega. A lot of people consider this the worst car ever made. Ever. And now, he's trying to get it running 8s. There's a pretty fine line between being crazy and being a genius, and he's walking it right now.
Pad slide right in. Pin goes through here. Just about there, Chucky. We're just about there. That's it, brother.
Nice.
We gotta get these wheels on this thing. It's gonna make these things look sweet. Atomic Bob wanted wide whites on this car. Atomic Bob's getting wide whites on this car. Looking good.
A little known fact is that white walls were first used on horse-drawn carriages in the early 1900s.
That's when you were a little kid, weren't you?
Very funny.
Look good, boss.
Nah, we ain't gonna know how it looks good until we put it down, buddy. If we did everything right, this car should be the perfect height from the ground. And we'll be sitting pretty.
Come on, baby, go low. Go low, go low. Come on. Fat and low. Go, go, go. Wow. Dude.
Oh, man.
Tommy's gonna be happy.
Yes, he will. This Merc is looking great, and somehow we're still on time and under budget.
Street cred low. We ain't done yet. Still gotta get her to paint. But first, we gotta get this car spitting some flames.
All right, Stevie. Let's install some flamage.
Yeah. Last thing we need to do on this Mercury is install flamethrowers. Yes, Atomic Bob wanted flamethrowers. I like that.
To get this car breathing fire, we need to install a separate fuel cell in the trunk of the car.
Going in.
Uh-oh.
Which will connect to a switch in the dashboard.
Tommy, we just lowered the car about 4 inches.
When you flip the switch, it'll spark and ignite a flame that'll shoot out of the exhaust pipes. It all makes sense in my head, so technically this should all work.
Gas line's connected.
All right, let me hook up this igniter button.
Okay.
Oh, boy. All right, Steve, I'm gonna check these out.
Okay. Chuck, any type of wiring, electrical work, he takes care of it. But you know what? It's kind of like trying to squeeze into an airplane bathroom. You know it's gonna fit.
Oh!
That's the horn.
My breast hit the horn and I'm sorry.
But it takes a whole lot of maneuvering to get in there.
Ooh!
Your boob getting in the way again.
I gotta get out of here. Let's light the grill. That's good. When I tell you to, just give me a little bit of gas, and I'm gonna hit the button.
You got it, boss. Fire in the hole! I always wanted to say that. Well, hot?
All right, rev it up a little bit. All right, toggle me on.
Toggle on!
Here it goes.
You got a spark?
No. Rev it up a little bit. All right, shut it off.
Bob really wanted these flamethrowers, but we still got to get this car painted, which is going to take a few days on its own, so we don't have any time for setbacks.
God, man. Coming up. Bill, what do you think?
You got a spark?
No. We've only got 3 more days to get this 51 Mercury show ready for a client named Atomic Bob. We got most of the work done, but Bob wanted the car to have flamethrowers. I came up with a way to rig it through the exhaust pipes. But right now, the flames aren't exactly flaming.
All the connections underneath are good?
Yep.
You got your fuel open?
Yeah, everything should be good.
It's got to be something simple.
Let me retrace wiring. Maybe it's the wiring to the solenoid. Maybe it's loose. Doing wiring on a tight timeline like this is never ideal. Retracing the lines is the first place to start. But if it ain't that, this could take hours, if not days, to fix. All right, start it up. Let's see what happens. Rev it up a couple times. All right, throw the toggle. We got flames, buddy.
Oh, yeah!
Normally, when something catches fire around here, we get in trouble. Today, job well done.
Whoa! That's what I'm talking about. Nice job, Chuck. Customer's really going to be excited on this one, man. I can't wait till he sees that.
It's kind of a pat on the back moment for me.
That was the shoulder.
Well, I can't reach my back.
You want me to do it?
Yeah.
Adam,
Thank you.
Hey, I got an idea. Get in the car, Andy. We see some flames, man. Hit it! Oh, yeah, there it goes. It's cooking now. Smells a little gassy.
Are you seriously?
Good. Gross.
One sick human being.
This is jealous.
Dude, send this bad boy off to paint. The guys have done a really great job getting this Mercury ready on time and coming in under budget. The few days we have left before the car show is all going to be spent giving her a nice new shiny paint job. All right, brother, let's put this bracket on. Good job, drill a couple holes.
We're pretty close to getting this 77 Vega race ready. We already amped up the speed with a brand new Nitrous system.
And since we're trying to hit 8 seconds at the track, we're going to have to add a parachute to keep this as safe as possible. At 8 seconds, you're hitting around 150 miles per hour. Any car at the drag strip hitting 150 miles an hour is required to have a parachute. Roll that up nice.
I hate packing these. Hold on a second.